Recently, I noticed a significant shift in how political battles are being fought. Traditionally dominated by rallies, in-person events, TV broadcasts, and now the battleground has shifted to smartphones. Isn't it curious to know how social media is a game changer for politics and politicians becoming tech-savvy? For instance, look at our national leaders. Despite doing massive rallies, they are still actively updating. This brings me to the question of how technology is changing politics.
Yet again, that he does not believe that Donald Trump can end up winning this election.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business.
How did Donald Trump secure victory in the 2016 US election? Let's dive deep. Unlike traditional campaigns, Trump leveraged social media, spending a staggering $44 million on Facebook ads alone. Focusing more on media appearances rather than grassroots, Trump's approach was labeled the best digital ad campaign by Facebook's own team. Trump's social media tactics not only influenced the US but attracted global scrutiny. His active presence since 2009 has turned heads worldwide. Winning by a razor-thin margin, the election saw decreased turnout among key voter groups, spotlighting the powerful role of digital outreach.
That's why her social media is so important.
What are political parties missing out if they aren't at par with social media? Elections aren't easy. India's general election is a democratic marvel. Nearly 970 million people, which is over 10% of the world population, vote in India's general election. I don't understand why Indian youths often seem disinterested in political development, preferring to stay out of it or ignore it altogether. I feel like this is concerning since youth are considered the pillars of strength and creativity that drive national growth. Statistics shows that 46% of India's youth show little or no political interest. And even those who are interested seem to have no affiliation to a single party. India has a significant youth population, but the voter turnout is often a subject of concern when compared to other countries. Let me show you the statistics on youth voter turnout in India and a comparison with other countries. In the 2019 elections, only 46.3% of young voters turned out.
I don't really follow politics. I have a very rich internal world.
Oh, youth.
Today, young people prioritize respectable jobs, high salaries, and good roads, overlooking the political influence in their daily lives. Consider the cup of tea you drink, from the milk powder to the sugar, tea leaves, and water. Politics affects the prices of these ingredients. Remember,
you may not think about politics, but politics thinks about you.
Indian election campaigns are known for their high cost, involving significant expenditures by political parties and candidates. Here's a breakdown of the major cost components and some key statistics. The 2019 Indian general election was one of the most expensive elections in the world, with estimates suggesting that over 60,000 crore, which is approximately 8.7 billion USD, was spent. There are ongoing debates about campaign finance reforms to increase transparency and reduce the financial burden of elections. Electronic voting machines shook the game, revolutionizing how elections roll out. No more old-school ballot boxes. It was a whole new ball for parties, candidates and voters alike. Booth capturing lost its mojo with EVMs on the scene. Local muscle power couldn't swing the vote like before. Political parties had to pivot their strategies as muzzle flexing took a back seat. EVMs made their debut in a Kerala by-election, sparking a tech wave in Indian elections. Fast forward to the 21st century and IT integration took center stage, making elections smoother and more precise.
India stands at the forefront of technological innovation, and this wave of innovation is reshaping its electoral landscape.
Social media stole the spotlight with everyone glued to their screen 24/7.
Glued to something else.
Remember Obama's social media triumph? BJP in India took notes, diving deep into Facebook, Twitter and beyond in 2014. But
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, I know.
in an era where a single post can trigger waves, the Election Commission of India is stepping up. With tensions rising from harmful rumors on WhatsApp, Facebook and YouTube, rumors of kidnapping, communal unrest, the stakes are high as fake news fans the flames.
It's the first meeting of the One Nation, One Poll committee that will happen today.
Big changes are coming to India's election process.
मेरा वोट मेरी ड्यूटी.
The Election Commission of India isn't just watching, they are acting to ensure fair play. With new rules and tighter regulations, the goal is clear: to seal every loophole.
It can take appropriate actions in case of any violations of the Model Code of Conduct.
Ready for a fair election? With these changes, your vote is safer than ever. So what's the future of Indian elections? Tech-driven, inclusive, and ready to face any social media storm? Since 2014, social media has transformed Indian elections, becoming a battleground for political campaigns.
और ये बल्लेबाज बिल्कुल छक्के मारने के मूड में लग रहे हैं और ये उठाया बल्ला और अरे ये स्पीड ब्रेकर हमारी मांगे पूरी करो अबे मेरी मांग भी पूरी कर दो यार
नो फालतू धरना नो टाइम वेस्टिंग यार इसीलिए अब की बार मोदी सरकार.
BJP's victory was more than just politics. It was a social media triumph with 16 plus million Facebooks, likes and a Twitter following to envy. Narendra Modi emerged as the Facebook candidate. Modi's online charisma led BJP to a landslide victory with 282 parliamentary seats. Leading the charge, the BJP harnessed platforms like WhatsApp and Twitter, playing a pivotal role in their victories in 2014 and 2019.
मेरा ये चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और मेरे हर अपडेट आपको मिले, इसके लिए बेल आइकन जरूर दबाइएगा.
Do as he says.
It's not just about ads anymore. Social media dominates as a top communication tool in many constituencies. Seeing BJP's success, all major parties ramped up their social media presence, creating groups to influence public opinion and combat misinformation. By 2019, the election has shifted with over 9 lakh volunteers using WhatsApp to spread political messages, earning it the nickname the WhatsApp election.
Commission banning rallies amid COVID pandemic. Social media and WhatsApp is the new voter outreach.
The pandemic further pushed politics online with parties like BJP and Congress holding political rallies to reach millions. With each election, social media's influence only grows stronger, reshaping how campaigns are fought and won in India. But here's the twist. The immense power of social media also brings dangers, misinformation, online hate and more, challenging the very fabric of democracy. With social media now a battleground, the question remains, how will we wield this technology in future elections?
Cruel social media remarks. Facebook comments have been pouring in after 4 people died while hiking.
Mr. Zuckerberg, would you be comfortable sharing with us the name of the hotel you stayed in last night?
No.
Despite ongoing struggles with misinformation, social media platforms lack a clear, transparent approach. How can we demand more accountability and better safeguards from these digital giants? Like, share and comment. Join the conversation on the impact of social media in politics.